Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a journal that you can later on sell on Amazon KDP, or maybe you want to just use it for your own, and you can create this all for free with the help of Canva. So when it comes to creating a journal, it's going to depend on what kind of journal you want to create. For today I'm going to create a journal specifically to heal your inner child. And obviously, if you're a professional, you're going to know better on all of the steps that you will need to take. But for now, I'm going to use the help of ChatGPT to help me fill in the questions and the stuff that I needed when it comes to creating the inner child healing journal. So we're going to start by taking a look at the KDP calculator, because when it comes to creating the format for a book to be published on Amazon KDP, you're going to need a specific measurement. And it's going to depend on what kind of book you want to create, as well as the measurement you want to create. There are some pretty strict rules that you will need to follow. And that's why using Amazon KDP calculator and templates will help you so much. So we're going to start by downloading our templates. And here are some of the questions that you will need to answer, such as the binding type, the paper type, reading direction, etc. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in real quick. Alright, so what it does is that it's going to give you the exact measurement as well as the template, so you can go ahead and download that template, and then you can use these measurements to create your journal. So we're going to start by creating the cover first, and this is going to be the measurement for our cover. So you can go back to your Canva and then go ahead and click create a design, then click on custom size, change the units to inches, and then you can go ahead and copy this sizings right here and put it into your Canva. And now what you're going to do is you're going to want to upload the templates that we just downloaded from KDP calculators into our Canva. So here is my templates, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it into my canvas and adjust it so it's going to fit perfectly into the cover page canvas. And now that I got all of the measurement and the template, you also will have the explanation on what each line is going to be. Alright, so now that we got the template, we know what to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and start designing the cover of my journal. So I'm going to start by going to the element section. If you have a picture that you want to use as the cover, you can go ahead and upload it to Canva and then use it as your journal cover. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to create everything from scratch. So now I'm going to try to find for some texture, and I would like my journal to have a pink color on it. So I'm going to search for pink texture and see what I can get. I really like this one, so I guess I'm going to use this and then just enlarge it so it's going to cover the whole thing. And because I will want to see the templates, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this all the way to the back, and then I'm going to make this template a little bit less opaque so that I can see what I'm doing. So we got the barcode area right here, which means that I don't want to put anything on top of here, so I'm just going to work on the area over here. So you have the options to put a lining on the spine area. I don't mind not having any lining on my spine, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to add some text as the title. So if you go to the text area, you'll be able to find a bunch of text combination or font combination that you can use if you're not sure on what kind of font you want to use yet. So you can definitely play around with it and choose one that you like. So I kind of like this one because it sort of says childhood to it. So I'm going to use this as my title font. going to make it a little bit smaller and then put it in the middle of the front page. And then I'm also going to add a background to it so that it's not going to crash with my colorful background. So I'm going to go to element and search for paper. I think it's going to look good, so I'm going to take a look at the graphic and see if there's any paper that I can use as my title background. Kind of like this one, so I think I'm going to use this as my title background. Alright, that looks pretty cute, and I'm just going to change the text to heal your inner child. Maybe I'm going to change the color on this one so that we can stick with the very colorful theme here. And maybe I want to choose purple or pink. Alright, that looks cute, and I'm just going to make this a little bit longer. Alright, so this looks pretty nice. And then you can add another text right here to explain about what kind of journal you're creating. And I don't think I will be needing the templates anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and delete the templates. Alright, so now that I got my cover done, I'm going to go and start designing my journal. And we can do that by entering the actual size for the journal, which is 6 by 9 inches. And then we're going to go ahead and click create a design. And now you can actually try to take a look at the template that Canva has to help you fill in your journal. So you can just go ahead and type in journals on the design area, and here you can see that they have a bunch of templates that you can use, like this one's right here. This one looks like it's going to fit in the idea of the journal that I want to use. Just make sure that you edit the templates that you found so that you don't just ended up stealing other people's idea. So I kind of like how this one looks like, and I want to see the elements that it has. So we got the backgrounds right here, and then we got some lining as well as some text. And I'm just going to change some of the elements here, like the background. So I'm going to go to the element section and search for, again, pink textured background and choose from there. So I kind of like the crumpled paper looks, like this one's right here. So I'm going to see if I can use this as the background. All you have to do is click on the pictures, and then it's going to appear on your page. Click on these three dots right here and choose replace background. And now you got your background replaced. So I ended up adding puzzle pieces as well as some children's playing element. Now that I have this notes right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another page, and I'm just going to duplicate this one because I think I'm going to be using the background as well as this graphics again. Alright, so that looks pretty nice, and now I'm going to add another page, and I'm actually going to make it as my second page by duplicating this one, and this one's going to be some questions about self-healing for your inner child. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT and try to ask for some questions that are going to be good for that topic. Alright, so I got my questions added. So here are 3 questions that I got from ChatGPT to fill in my journal. Now all you have to do is add up more pages. It can depend on what you want to add. Maybe you want some calendar, maybe you want to add more note pages, or maybe you want some more question pages. It's going to depend on what kind of journal you're trying to create. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to go ahead and make 30 pages, and then I'm going to download it, and I'm going to show you how to upload it into Amazon KDP. Alright, now that I got my journal downloaded, I've already entered my Amazon KDP account, and now we're going to go ahead and click on create, and then I choose paperback as my journal. So I'm going to go ahead and click create paperback, but if you're also going to sell this in ebook form, you can choose this create ebook one, but you will have to convert it to KDF. If I'm not wrong, there is a specific format for it, but for this tutorial, we're going to focus on the create a paperback one. So obviously you're going to choose your language. It's going to be English for me. And then the book title, so it's going to be Inner Child Self-Healing Journal. And then you can add a subtitle if you want. And if you're going to create some series, you can also add to series. And then add the edition number. Obviously add the author name. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the name. Then you can add some description. All right, and then all you have to do is just fill in some of these details right here, and then we're going to continue into the content upload. All right, now here we're going to go to the content upload. So first you're going to want to upload the manuscript, and make sure to pay attention to the accepted files. So these are the files that can be accepted, and that's why I downloaded mine with the PDF format. Make sure you only create your manuscript on this format, so you can go ahead and upload it. Once you got your manuscript uploaded, don't forget to upload your cover file and make sure that you follow the templates that you've downloaded. So go ahead and upload both of them and wait until it's done uploading. Alright, once you're done with everything, you can then save and then continue to the pricing. And once you got your pricing done, you can get your journal sold on Amazon. And that's basically it. That is how you can create a journal that you can sell on Amazon KDP. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.